Welcome to Fountscape. Our elegant fountains create a relaxing atmosphere and add sophistication wherever they are installed. The innovative design of our range means our fountains are ideal for a host of locations, indoors or out, public spaces or private yards. They are simple to install and economical. With Fountscape, you can let the sound of cascading water soothe away the day's worries, enjoy watching the children playing and having fun, or rest your eyes on the sparkling patterns of water. Included in your Model S Fountscape package, you will find a motor unit, a mesh filter, a vinyl liner, a decorative rock, 4 aluminum liner supporters, and 4 aluminum boards. You will also find an inlet pipe connector, silicone grease, and all the necessary hardware. If you have opted for the SA Fountscape model, your package will include a remote-controlled water jets valve. Select the site where your fountain will be installed. Locate the site near the grounded electrical power source and a water supply. Choose an area at least 6 by 6 feet, plus additional space for the decorative rock which covers the motor. Determine at which edge the motor will be placed and allow room to access the motor for maintenance. Remove protruding objects like rocks, stones, debris, and branches. Place the aluminum boards on your designated assembly area. Each of the plastic corners contains an O-ring. Grease all the O-rings on the plastic corner connectors. Set your cordless drill to the lowest speed and the adjustable torque between 10 and 15. Do not use a drill without adjustable torque. Violation may cause the screw head to break off or the destruction of the screw head slot. Join the boards by inserting the corner connector ends with O-rings. Secure each connection by inserting screws into the holes of each corner connector and tighten with a cordless drill. Prepare the inlet pipe for attachment to the threaded hole in the corner connector. Wind the Teflon tape around the inlet pipe's outer thread several times. Screw the inlet pipe connector into the threaded hole. Place the liner inside the frame. Line up the corners of the vinyl liner with the corners of the aluminum frame. Connect the liner to each side frame with the round plastic rivets. To connect, insert a rivet in the hole in the liner from the inside of the fountain area and fit the rivet into the hole at the right angle in the board. Then, gently push the rivet down with your finger to verify that it is properly seated. As you can see, some holes were purposely omitted. They will later be utilized for securing the aluminum strips in place. Line up the aluminum strips with the top of the liner and secure them with the provided screws. Place the mesh filter on the liner at the location of the motor unit. Place the motor unit C-channels on the frame. Gently push down on the motor to make sure the motor assembly is mounted on the frame. Make sure the O-ring is in place in the inlet pipe connector. Then screw the black plastic tubing with a half union on the end tightly to the half union on the motor's inlet pipe. Connect your garden hose to the short hose on the motor's outlet pipe. Open the yellow water jet control valve on the motor's discharge pipe. Completely open access to the water source by turning the red valve on the motor's outlet pipe clockwise. Turn on the water at its source to start the flow from the garden hose through the motor unit to the water channels inside the aluminum frames. When the water fills the water channels, it starts discharge through the nozzles in the fountain area. When the fountain's water level reaches the bottom of the aluminum strips, turn the red valve to the off position. Turn off the water at its source and unscrew the garden hose from the hose of the motor unit. Connect the motor to the power switch. Connect the power switch to a grounded electrical power source via the 3-pronged outlet. Carefully place the decorative stone over the motor unit so that the openings on the bottom of the rock fit on the frames on both sides of the motor. Use the power switch remote control to turn the pump on and off. Use the yellow lever to adjust the height of the water jets to your liking. Remove the vented cover in the back of the decorative rock. You can now use this opening to further control the height of the water jets. This completes our Model S Fountscape Assembly tutorial. We will now be showing you how to upgrade your Fountscape Model S to Model SA. This model offers water jet regulation via remote control and preset programs for automatic height adjustment. First, remove the decorative rock and disconnect the power switch. Disassemble the piping and remove the O-rings from both ends of the mechanical valve. Place the O-rings on the automatic valve and reconnect the piping. Connect the power cord between the automatic valve and the motor. Connect the automatic valve to a grounded electrical power source via the 3-pronged outlet. Install the water level sensor into the metal housing of the motor. Turn on the toggle switch. Now you can control the height of the water jets using your Fountscape remote.